So I should be coming on live like now, really, whenever I show up. There is a problem with your broadcast. Try lowering your broadcast quality. Oh boy. Surely you jest. I just did my first clip, so took me a little bit of time to find it. Yeah. Hello, Twitch! I'll actually be active shortly, if anybody's watching. I'll be underway soon. Playing pure.
Streaming Pure Pool?
Yeah, I'm streaming Pure Pool. Check it out. I don't really have much to say about this game other than it's almost good. I like it, but there's a few things that it could use just to be like better. Ow, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, well. How's everyone doing this evening? I totally meant to shoot that with a little more power. With that. I don't really have a shot selection here. Let's see what I can do. Right now, I'm actually playing the Master career, and the difference between Amateur, Pro, and Master is Master has no assist lines. That's it. It plays exactly like Amateur, only Amateur has the assist lines. Yeah. It's a Pure Pool is a pretty looking pool game, but like it doesn't have a top-down view, which might throw a lot of people off. I think the thing that throws me off is it's really hard to shoot a good like kick shot or something because you don't really have a good camera angle. Because if I want to bounce it off this wall, the best you could do is maybe like hold on the D-pad, but that's really not something I like. But yeah, this game came out in November for $12.99 on Xbox One. It's a pretty looking pool game. It's got a lot of options, and it'll keep you satisfied for a little bit if you like pool. I actually have a very bad habit of multitasking while I play this game, and I'm looking up XboxLiveDatabase.com, and the deal of the week for next week is coming out already. So one of the deals might make some people happy. You got a Geometry Wars 3 for $10.04. And Microsoft pricing, I mean, MSP would be like what? It was $800 for $10, so we're technically paying 4 cents more than we used to back in the days. And then I'm sure everybody missed this one, but we have a NBA 2K15 for $30 or $29.99, and then you have like the DLC packs that are also on sale as well. Yeah, another week of NBA 2K15. Woo! See if anything comes out later, but for now, yeah, that's what we have. Oh my god. You know... you know, Carnage is hyped about that. Oh my god. Oh, phew. Can I hit that? Eh. Yeah, Massacre is a little rough because by at this point you have to know like the angles of each of your shots, and I just don't really know them off the top of my head. And you can actually do stuff like add spin and whatnot, and you know, aim at a different spot of the cue ball, and it changes your like trajectory. And I just don't know this stuff. Trying though, I'm getting close. I'm almost done with the 9-ball Master Career. I'm down to like the last match, but that thing is like tough because those Master AI, if you look at them the wrong way, they'll just beat you in one go without giving you a chance to make a move. It's kind of silly. But other times, you got a lot. This game has some pretty good game modes though. Like it has this one called Killer. Basically, you and the AI take. Wow, I'm missing every shot tonight. Yeah, in Killer, you take turns with like the second player to just knock balls in, and whenever you miss a shot, it takes one off your life, and whoever runs out of life first loses. And then I'll probably get to that at some point. Can I hit that? Let's try. So how is everyone tonight? There really isn't much to talk about while playing Pure Pool, cause pretty basic game. That's a good question. Like, if you go to like players and then you go to all players, and I'm assuming all of these people are people that are currently playing the game. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's the case. The best thing you could do is just like maybe find a friend to play against, cause you know, at least then you know your friend wants to play or not. But it's like you don't really have a choice if you want to show up on that list or not. They just kind of opt you in without your permission. Like a lot of times I get invited to play and I just kind of want to work on my single player games. So I kind of just have to sit there and just ignore all the messages, unfortunately. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to knock in his ball. Achievement wise, this game is a killer when it comes to achievements. It's a perfect storm combination of just really hard achievements and really grindy achievements. I think one you gotta get to like Grandmaster level, and that's like level 126, and that thing takes about like 100+ hours or more. There's just no real fast way to do it. So you could say you would get your money's worth though if you do. Dread, do you have Xbox Live Gold? Okay. The good news is I can probably win this match. The bad news is if I missed the black ball, then the AI is probably gonna win. Nah, I'm a little worried about this, but I'm just gonna have to go for it. Pray for the best. This is not my favorite angle to do this from, but I think I can hit this in. Who knows? Ah, jeez. Alright. So after I play a little bit of Pure Pool, Carnage is going to be streaming later tonight, and his should be quite exciting, actually. Oh my god, are you serious? I missed that? Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Come on, come on. Ah, come on, I should not have lost that. Alright, well, I'll get him this time. I for sure thought I had that shot. That shot was like easy. That's the master career for you though. That's just playing blind. It's a little hard for me because my controller actually ghosts a little bit, and just even a tiny little nudge changes direction by quite a bit. Like I barely made that shot even though it should not have been a big issue at all. I mean, I could use fine aim, but I just don't have the patience for fine aim actually. Because technically everything kind of looks the same to me when I just lightly tap it. could blast that, but there's no point. What do I want to do? Ideally, this would be good, but I had no way to get this off the wall, so I'd probably want to hit this one. Granted, this will probably be easy if I left it. Let's do it. Can I can probably hit this. Let's try it. Ah! Yeah, I didn't aim it the right way. Yeah, I'm not a pro at pure pool. I'm getting kind of tongue-tied right now. But yeah. I like 8-ball, but I'd have to say 9-ball is easier. Stop. I had that coming for me. So barring some sort of meltdown, I should have this one. Well, that doesn't help at all. Alright, let's see what it does. These AIs show no mercy though. I find the difference between all the difficulty levels is just when it turns on God mode. So like pro, they'll miss like one shot and then turn on God mode. Master will just knock them in all the time, and even like amateur right now, I'll just hit some pretty shots. So you can stand up. This is as close as you get for a top-down view, but you can't actually shoot while doing this. You could scroll to the left, the right, but that doesn't really help you focus on your shot. So if I want to do like a little pretty like wall shot, I can't do it. Alright, so without knowing any better, I'm just gonna shoot and pray. Maybe snooker his shot or something, or make it hard for it to hit him. The AI can make this shot though, so. Wow, what a dick. It would have been easier for him to make it, because now it just. Fuck. Alright. Excuse my language, sorry about that. I'm just a little bewildered. Oh my god. Alright. I wave the flag. Well, without losing face on stream, let me show off some of the other modes that this game has. So we'll go with Speed Pot. This is like the amateur mode, so you can see I have my aim available. And the goal of Speed Pot is just to well, pot everything within the time limit. Basic stuff, no real gimmicks or anything. So yeah, amateur is pretty friendly. Like, it gives you enough of a line. It's not perfect. I've seen games with like better amateur lines, but it's enough to get you by. So you can see how that's kind of easy and just relaxed, depending on how fast you want to do it. Perfect potter would be like, well, exactly what it sounds like. It ends when you miss a shot. Until then, you try to make as many as you can. Today's not my lucky day, but I should still be able to make something here. Oh, are you serious? Alright, I'll do it again. This is probably my weak point, for better or worse. Yeah, this game actually came out on PS4 first, and then eventually Xbox One got it. The devs seem to be pretty firm on their position on the game. They don't seem to want to change the difficulty or anything, or add a bird's eye view, or they don't really want to change anything about the game. Are you? Wow. I respect that, but I wish there was some additional things they would add into the game. Some things just to make it a little bit better. Like, if I'm playing amateur career, I really don't want to play God mode bots. I'm an amateur, right? I mean, that's why I'm playing amateur career, and to have a bot that'll beat you without you making a move, a little mean. At least let me take one move. I'll still probably lose, but it'd be nice to be able to make a move. I'm a stubborn guy though, so I'll eventually get through it. So yeah, that's Perfect Potter. There's actually an accolade where you have to hit, I believe, all 15 balls in. I've done it, but it takes a little bit of luck for me. So like, different accolades you can get in the game. It's like little mini rewards, and there's an achievement for getting every accolade. It's a lot easier than it looks, but you kind of just need to know what to do. I'd say the hardest one for me is just like winning a 7-frame match without losing a round. To do that, you have to win 4 rounds in a row against the master AI, and those AI ones, like I said before, if you look at them funny, they'll beat you without giving you a turn. So just imagine how bad it can be sometimes. That's a little unfair. I think they should have added like that to like multiplayer or something. At least give you a fair shot at an alternative. But you have other things like pot 15 in a row, which you'd have to do in Perfect Potter. Bank shots, plant shots, 3 balls off a break or something. What else? Get out of snookers. Snookers is when your shots get blocked, and then you have to like bank it off a wall to get out of it. Yeah, just a lot of basic stuff. You get an accolade for knocking balls off the table, which is a bit silly but funny. Eh. Let's see what else is there. Alright, so I guess I could show this off. So the amateur, you can see, is like a full line plus a little bit of yellow line to show where the ball would go. And then this is the pro stick, which is like the medium. It shows you about like half a line. If you're close enough to a ball, then yeah, it'll maybe give you a yellow line, but chances are you don't want to rely on it because it'll throw your aim off. You can change cues depending on your level. So as you can see, Grandmaster is level 126, which just takes a while, and then there's a pure rank, which I don't think anybody's gonna want to stick around for that. But yeah, yeah, there's some pretty cool tables, but these tables are gonna kind of interfere with your lines when you play. So I don't know. I am actually a fan of the Starscape one, and now that I'm actually playing on Master, I have no reason not to use it, so let's do it. Let me show off a few modes before I get back to the grind. Alright, so we got Checkpoint. Checkpoint is kind of like Speed Pot, only you have 30 seconds, but you get a time added up to the clock like after you make a few shots. Or after you make shots. I guess the nice thing about like Speed Pod and like Checkpoint and everything, you can miss your shot to set up a better shot. I mean, yeah, it'd be better if you made your shot, but if you don't have anything going for you, you could just set up for something better instead of having to waste time going all out for nothing. Granted, with Checkpoint, because you have such a short timer, you just kind of have to shoot, 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 whether it's good or not. Oh boy. There you go. What else we got? I forget what Royal Rumble is. I think this is like... I haven't played Pool Nation, which is a little silly because then I can't really compare it to that. But I've played Infernal Pool, and this is what Endurance Mode in Infernal Pool was. Like, you're just supposed to knock off balls off the table and clear the table. But every like X amount of seconds, like 30 seconds, an extra ball gets added to the table. I think it's kind of like the endurance mode in Pool Nation as well, but it doesn't have any of the bonuses of either Infernal Pool or Pool Nation. So what you see is what you get, plus another ball every 30 seconds. Yeah, once you start playing Master, you become so lazy when you go back to Amateur, because it just feels like a cakewalk now. I'm doing a bad job of showing this one off, but at the same time I don't really need to do well on it either, so... Catch 22. Is it right? What? The table was empty. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, you can actually play those on the side if you want to at any time that you want. Some of the other games that you get with that, hold on. Yep. Oh hey, I think Johnny Blazin 5 is online. I think he might be the closest to 1K in the game. I think. All he needs to do is the levels to Grandmaster. So they have a DLC where quote unquote you can play with like the developer's DNA. The DNA is actually a cool option where it kind of just takes like the playing patterns of the player and you can play against them as an AI at your own free will. So I downloaded a few people for like, well, pretty much the accolades actually. I'll play against one just to show it off. So Killer is another mode you're gonna play a lot in career mode. So each of us start with 3 lives, and then the goal is to kind of like just pot balls. And whenever you scratch or miss a ball, then you take a life off your life total. Unfortunately, some of these AIs are really good, so sometimes these matches go for a long time. I could play, but I can't promise to actually do any good. I don't know if I don't want to waste your time or anything. I'm like average at this game, like the definition of average. I think one of the things that keeps this game going versus ending quicker is that the black ball, if you knock it in, you get an extra life off of it. Good if you hit it in, bad if the AI hits it in. Did you see my first couple games, Manic? I like did terrible. Oh my god, I should have made that. It doesn't really matter if I win or lose these. The only ones that do matter are the ones I play in Master Career. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh my gosh, are you serious? He's gonna hit the black ball in. Oh. Alright. Going by the theory, if I do bad now, then maybe the game will cut me some slack when I play on Master again. Stop. Thank you. So how is everyone tonight? Is it me or does anyone else find it silly that you have to buy Spanish commentary for NBA 2K15? Shouldn't that be like something you throw in the game? Like you have language select in like every other game, so why is that like a separate thing for NBA 2K15? For real though, I hope it's just not just those two games for games with gold this week. That'd be a little disappointing. This week's sale is actually pretty good. Not a lot of games that I want, but I could see people buying. It's a good price for a lot of them. Wow, I think the AI just killed me right there. Oh my god. Alright. What am I gonna do? I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's killer for you. Yep. No biggie. Let's play against this guy named, let's get it against Sam. I don't know Sam, but, let's play. So 9-ball's a little bit different. You're supposed to go in order to hit from 1 to 9 into the pocket, and that's the ball you're supposed to focus on. But whatever ball you knock into the pocket, like while you're hitting a ball as like collateral, it stays in. So if you use like the 1 ball to knock in the 9 ball, for example, you pretty much automatically win without having to go through everything else. It's a bit silly. So it makes playing against the AI a little easier because they don't know how to do plant shots, meaning they don't know how to hit one ball into another one to knock it in. So you can kind of just take that advantage and try to run with it. Let me see if I can show it off right here. I don't know if I can, but it'll be worth a shot. Foiled by the orange ball. As odd as it sounds, I kind of want to see this game get some DLC, but I have no idea what they would put. Because right now, the only thing they have on the marketplace is like the Vufu developers DNA. Nice concept, but Then again, I don't really. Oops. I don't really know if I would support them getting an extra, like, buying sticks for DLC or tabletops, so I guess on the other hand, it is kind of good that they don't have it. Wait, seriously? You didn't make that? Okay. Cool. I'll take that. Sometimes that happens, and it's nice when it does. A win is a win. Alright. Play against this Chung fella. Let's see. Oh yeah, Accumulator. Accumulator is a pretty interesting one. Basically, it's kind of like 9-ball where you have to hit them in order, but it penalizes you for knocking any other ball that isn't the one you're supposed to shoot. Oh my god, what was that? So basically, if you can trap the AI well enough, they'll end up knocking them balls in by accident. It's kind of nice. And whoever has like the most points at the end wins. Oh yeah, like if you knock in a ball that's not the one that's supposed to go in, you give the opponent the points. So you really don't want to knock in the 15 ball ahead of time. Like a master AI would have made that easily. Doesn't help me much though, because this shot's gonna be a little difficult to make. Where'd that go? Why not? Oh my gosh. Alright, I seem to have a bit of a tough time doing snookers tonight. Thankfully, the little points don't really matter that much. I mean, like a 9 ball would be a lot better than the 1, 2, and 3 combined. If anyone's actually playing this game, this mode is probably the best for doing snookers on opponents. Just get so many by accident. It's not bad. It's a really pretty looking game, I'll give it that for sure. There's a few things I'd like to see differently, but can you do? So watch, I'm about to trap the AI a little bit if I do this right. So I'm going to tap this against the wall, so it's a legal play. Yes! And then from there, it'll say I snookered him because he doesn't have a direct shot at it. Oh yeah, I didn't snooker him? But still, he has to aim around and... That'd be an interesting feature. I'd actually like to try out Hustle King. I don't have a PS4 or and I don't really use my PS3, and I don't have a Vita, so I really have no way of trying that game out, but it sounded really good. You know what, let's give the AI a bad time. Let's do this. Have fun. I'm okay without having like the bird's eye view or top down and being able to shoot. I'm okay with that. They're trying to go for like a legitimate pure pool experience, and well, I'm fine without it. I just wish you could do something about the camera angle. Like if I want to see what's to my right, I'd be able to see it when I'm playing in a real life pool game, but like this, I just can't. Like I want to see it from like a standing level sometimes. Like usually it's kind of crouched down, like table side point of view, which is not always like the best way to look at a ball. I don't know what I'm talking about though, because I'm not like a pool pro or anything. But no, I did not want to do that. You see, I just gave him like 2 balls for like worth a lot of points. My trickery backfired in my face, but oh well. I don't think it's my night for making shots, but, you know, better now than when it really matters. I think the AI activated God mode. I think it's going to make every single shot from here on. Never mind. I don't know. I have to play a master game for you guys just to show you how silly it can be. I'm doing myself no favors right now, but... Oh yeah, when you're playing in the career mode, it goes all the way to 15, but for when you're playing just regular people, it just ends whenever you have, well, not enough, when there's not enough points for you to catch up, pretty much. So I auto lost even though there was still 2 balls on the table because there's not enough points. Oh man. Alright. See if I can push this purple ball up and block that 3 ball. That's the best I can do. Ah, he still can make this. Alright. And I just gave him the 4 ball too. See, this is when an amateur aim sight still doesn't really help anything, because even though you're an amateur, you can't really take advantage of it for this kind of shot. I mean, by all purposes, you should be able to make that shot, but yeah, I'm just gonna rage quit this because I am not winning this. All right, well, I'll show off the 9-ball career against the Master AI. I need to beat this one to get the Master 9-ball achievement. So I plan to do this and eventually get it, but a little bit luck-based for me. I'm not good enough to do it consistently. Right now, I'm kind of hoping for snookering the opponent and then hitting the 9-ball in and just hoping for a little bit of luck. It's worked well for like the other 9-ball matches, so just like one more would be nice. And if I can't make it, then I'm going to try to make it as hard as possible for the AI to make it, although I think they can make this one. Okay, I'm just gonna put my controller down and watch as the AI just obliterates me. So yes, I get another turn, thankfully, but how? Are you kidding me? Okay. I think 9 ball's a little more lenient. That or they tease you more, cause earlier I was down like 3-1. AI had 3, I had 1. And 2 games in a row, it would miss like the 9 ball and put me in a position where it was really easy to win. And then on that very last game, it just never really gave me an easy shot, so I didn't really have a chance to win that one. I mean, if I was better, I probably could have, but yeah. With some perfect aiming, godlike aiming, you could make this yellow ball, but I don't. I'm gonna try for it because I really have nothing to lose because this is just the first game, but I don't think I can. But it's worth a shot. Whoa. I don't see that very often where it like pots the cue ball. Let's see if I just hit that in, probably hit that in. Do it the old-fashioned way. Actually. Face palm. So yeah, coming up next we have Carnage, who's currently in the chat, and he's going to be playing Costume Quest 2. It's a fun little game. I played through Costume Quest 2. Yeah, this is one of the games where you just kind of have to keep trying, and eventually, just eventually, you'll win one. You'll win the big one, even. Oh, if it was a little more off the cushion, I could definitely make that, but I'm not gonna have that luxury. Can I? No, I can't. Alright. So. Dare to dream, Manic. Dare to dream. This is another one of those moments where I wish it was Idar. I'd probably be like Langzone or like Toasty or something, or like Oktoberfest to the AI, hoping it would miss. Or Boo. Yeah, especially Boo and Air. Crud. If I was a master pro player, I'd want to hit it off the side of the table into that black ball to push it in, but I don't know the angle. If I miss, I will lose. That's no good either. He can make that. She can make that. And she's gonna make this one. Try one more of this and then maybe go back to one more like 8-ball. Call it an early night. Really? I do that a lot. I just restart when I have a really bad start going because it's not gonna get much better. Really? I kinda wish the AI actually made that. Alright. So Carnage, when are you gonna get back to Pure Pool? Where is that 7-ball? It's all the way at the other end of the table. Alright, so if I get this. Alright, that's good enough. Should make it. There you go. I don't know how I'm gonna make this 8-ball though. I don't think I. The AI can make this shot. I can't. Let's see. Word of advice: do what I say, not what I do, and it's not always a good thing to hit full power on this game because you'll just give him a good shot, like I just did. Hey, it's fun at first. You gotta fight tooth and nail to win these games. Yeah, welcome to Pure Pool. Can I? I should, but nope. I will win one master game tonight at some point before I get off, that's for sure. Although I really should not have missed that one. I want to say the AI has a little bit of rubber banding properties, like if you get ahead of him, he'll start doing really good to catch up or just flat out beat you. But if you do poorly at first, he might miss a few shots and let you catch up maybe. But that doesn't always hold up because sometimes they'll just whip you silly. So I got a message from Ripcord67858. I think it's probably a Domino's ad. Or is it one of those safe raffle spam? Let me take a look. Survey says, most professional FIFA coins vendor, lowest price and 5 minutes delivery. Oh hey, it's one of those people. ... Alright, just delete. Whatever, who cares. Hey Carnage, are you ready to go on in maybe like 15? Oh. So yeah, it's my turn, but I don't have anything I can do. Ball's probably harder to hit, and I could probably get it over there to the red ball. If I don't want to miss though. And by the way, this is amateur difficulty AI. So they don't play easy on you. Good evening, Mr. Jehudi. You're just in time for Carnage when he comes live, like in 15 minutes. I will win this match though. Well, I want to. I think I can win this one. as long as I don't mess up this angle. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, let's try this. Ah! What? Okay, if I don't make this, I'm gonna be upset with myself. There you go. Woohoo! 1 down, 1,000,000 more to go. Yay! Alright, so I gotta... To get to the 5th tournament, you have to get 74 stars, and each of them have up to 3 stars depending on what, like, the little mini goals you have to do, like the accolades. So for this one, if I wanted to get a star for... You get a star for winning the game, you get a star for potting a ball and further than 160 centimeters, and then winning without fouling. So this one's a little different. I gotta win while they still have 3 balls on the table and within 150 seconds, neither of which is gonna really happen when you're playing against the AI on 8 ball. I mean, it can, but just don't count on it. Right now, the time is actually ticking away against me, so you'd pretty much have to sink everything. Which one's easier? Oh. This is tough. I'm gonna try solids. You know, Xbox can actually read your messages, so they're not truly private messages. And the only reason why I know this because sometimes I'd go through like their little forums on the... What are those forums called? Reinforcement? Or enforcement forums? Basically, like all the people that are complaining that why they got banned from Xbox for X amount of time. From like, and then you realize they did Call of Duty stuff, like, oh, 10 prestige, blah blah blah. I'm like, how silly can you guys be? It's not very nice to laugh at their plight, but it is kind of funny sometimes. I want to see if I can knock that in, but it'd be smart. No, I want to leave that blocked. I don't really have any other shots, so I want to leave that blocked, so I'll take the risk. Since it's only a best of 1, I don't really lose anything if I lose this one. I'm glad I haven't seen like the safe raffle one, which I'm probably jinxing myself right now, but I just got a FIFA coin one while on the stream, so that really doesn't mean anything. Hey, don't say that, Zero. I'm sure you'll get one now. Ha ha ha. No, not really. You know, that's one thing though. I was actually kind of hoping the Pizza Hut app had achievements. I really did. That'd be pretty kind of funny. It's like, oh, order 14 pizzas. Achievement unlocked. Or like, I don't know. You'd use like, get an order to go with delivery using the Pizza Hut app. And I don't know, kind of silly and fun. I thought for surely that Domino's would have had one too, but nope. I'm still waiting for an app to like overdo it. Like a lot of these apps have like 100-hour achievements. It's like, why? But at least there's not like one like, oh, tune in once a week for a whole year. Oh, I was hoping I could get it, knock that in. I'm probably gonna lose this one, but I have my fingers crossed that he misses. Yep, I lost. So this will probably be my last game. I'm hoping I win this, but I'll take whatever I get. This is another thing, like, yeah, there's a stand-up view, but you can't walk around the table, so I can't really see what's on the far side of the table. Kinda disappointed about that. Like, I think that's a striped ball behind the yellow striped ball, but I can't really tell. I think it is, because there's only two red solid ones. Speaking of which, I don't know which one to hit for. I mean, my life would be a little bit easier with stripe, but I don't have an easy one to knock in. I guess I'll just have to take what I can get. Or at this rate, I'll just take anything the AI gives me. Okay, AI is saying, hey, you can take first pick. How did I miss that? Man. Hey, Manicato, you have to play Deadly Premonition. Even Maki liked it. He hated it at first, but eventually he liked it too. That Deadly Premonition is a weird combination of bad gameplay, bad graphics, bad music, bad everything. It has a good storyline though, but combined together, it just turns out really cool and really well. It's awesome. Hey, that's not too bad, Zero. The question is if they'll give it to you. But at this point, I feel like the AI is trolling me because I am making some very bad shots, but AI is also making equally terrible shots. See, that's the thing though. You're an assistant manager. What if the manager takes the week off to play Witcher 3? It'd be SOL. I know, right? This should be like a real pool game. Like, if they wanted simulation, like pure simulation, you should be able to throw your stick like a javelin after you shoot. Like, no, I didn't want this shot. But not really. I'm just joking, by the way. Don't actually take that seriously. Okay, that's one thing I'm thankful for the people that made this game. What was it? Yeah, shout out to Vufu Studios and the publisher of Ripstone. Thank you for not putting Kinect controls or forcing like Kinect only controls on this pool game, cause oh my god, that would not have worked out. I have not seen that. No, that sounds painful though. I would not want to get hit by a javelin. I think the last time I got hit with the javelin was in Chivalry, and yeah, even that was painful. Let's see. I don't want to knock that in by accident. Everything is against the wall though. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I was hoping the AI would knock the black ball in. It happens rarely, but when it does, you're like, thank the Lord. Especially helpful when you're playing like a 4-match setup or best of 7. What? So right after this match, Carnage is gonna come live with some costume quests too. It's a pretty fun, neat game. A little short, pretty fun. Yeah. I probably should have hit that a little harder. Come on, are you serious? Oh, yeah. Hey Zero, if you like hard games, come play Pure Pool. Come on. No, I keep under aiming, I guess. Dang. So as you can see, I have to either leave 3 balls of the opponent on the table still, or beat them within 150 seconds, and I'm not going to be doing either of those. So I'm only going to be getting 1 star top for this, but thankfully 74 stars, you don't really need to do all too well on most of these matches. Oh my gosh, come on. The AI be trolling me. One day I'll come on live with the game I'm actually good at, but until then, this is Pure Pool. Oh my god, I have a little too much experience with games that's over 200 hours. Yeah, that Digimon retail game, I don't recommend it. Bomberman Act Zero, I've done it. I don't know how I'm still alive, but I've done it. What else is there? Well, I'm sure you don't need my life story. I'll save that for another time. Until then, this was Pure Pool by Wufu Studios. It's $12.99 and it's on the marketplace. Beautiful looking game. Quite a few things I wish they added. It'd make it a lot better, but if you want a good pool experience for a little bit of time, it's pretty good. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. Yeah. If you have somebody to play with, you'll get your money's worth. Alright, and Carnage. Right. This is the stream. So, yeah, Carnage is going to be coming on, like, very shortly. And he'll be playing Costume Quest 2. And stick around. It'll be fun to watch. Until then. Well, I did it again. I really wish you could just stream the dashboard, even just so I could finish signing off without having to be on the game. But yeah, till then, everyone have a good night. I'll be in the chat just messing around, but yeah, that's it for Pure Pool. Peace. How do I sign off this thing?